Are you serious? Are you serious? A whirlwind of fire. The volcano has erupted again in Hawaii, releasing a lava whirlwind right after the earthquake. A 5.1 earthquake has just hit an hour ago there at the volcano in Hawaii. It was a 5.1, creating an eruption and creating a whirlwind of swirling, flowing lava in a whirlwind of fire. Kind of reminds you of the Bible when Elijah was caught up in a whirlwind of fire taken to heaven. Well, this is a different situation, of course, but nevertheless, an explosive sign taking place as the volcano continues to flow with eruption after eruption. Matter of fact, there's been 327 earthquakes in the last 24 hours. They're at least 2.5 or higher, and almost 300 of those are the volcano in Hawaii. This shocking, there's even a video on it showing this video where lava whirlwind right after the earthquake strikes. Her throwing molten rock into the sky close to just unbelievable, really. The Hawaii volcano continues to spew the lava across the Big Island as it enters its second month of continuous eruption. Alarming video footage captured by the U.S. Geological Survey showed a lava whirlwind spinning violently out of fissure number 8. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, the spectacular event was caused when hot gases rise and punch through the cooler air above to create a vertical column of hot air. The flaming vortex then raged for more than 10 minutes high into the sky, a whirlwind of fire. Are you serious? The crater walls at the summit have collapsed several times in recent weeks, causing more than 4,000 earthquakes and threatening a nearby museum. The latest explosion on Monday registered at 5.3 magnitude earthquake and sent a plume of ash over 1,200 feet into the air. That was yesterday. But this morning, about an hour ago, 1 hour and 2 minutes ago, the molten rock flowing from the volcano now covers more than 10 square miles of land on Hawaii's Big Island. Now, last week, the U.S. Geological Survey admitted there is no way of knowing when the volcano's lava flow may slow down or stop, if ever. And according to David Mead, who has been studying and researching Nibiru and Planet X, his appeared live on my broadcast about a month ago, said it's not going to stop, that the gravitational pull from Planet X or Nibiru is going to continue to put so much pressure on the mountain that this mountain is going to implode, that it's going to break apart, which could create a landslide into the Pacific Ocean and a tsunami that would be about 1,000 feet high. Paul, I don't know if it takes 3 months, he said, or 3 years, but I can tell you it's not going to end. The pressure from Planet X or Nibiru, and he said by October, could actually create an apocalypse. Well, that is his words, and we're going to be talking to him again very shortly, but a spokesperson said, we're not exactly sure how much magma is beneath the summit. We only have estimates, but we are confident that it is at least in excess of 100 times what has already been erupted so far could still come out of this volcano. So take 2 months worth of what we've had and take it times 100. That's how much more there is yet to come, according to volcanologists and seismologists and those that are studying, climatologists, meteorologists. They're all involved in this. And so We're talking 1,000 homes have been destroyed. 2,000 people have had to flee for their lives and have evacuated from off the island. There's temporary accommodations being set up both on the island and on those floating FEMA facilities. And that always makes me feel nervous. So there's a lot going on right now. I wouldn't want to be living on a floating FEMA facility, especially where's all the undocumented people. What I mean by that is a lot of people, tribal areas there, folks that no one even has them registered anywhere on the census. We just don't know who they are. Those folks, homes wiped out from the volcano. They had to flee, and they may be the ones that are living in these makeshift shelters, these internment type facilities, they're FEMA floating facilities. I don't know who's where or what, and this is a difficult situation. So a lot going on. We don't know that. We know there is some relief that's come in, and no one has died. That's the good news of all this, but something biblical is going on, and certainly with the blood moons coming, the powerful blood moon that's coming on July 27th, when there will be so much gravitational pull that day, when the moon is under the longest blood moon of the longest moon lunar eclipse of the century. It's a blood moon, right? And while that's there, you got Mars closing in on Earth, close as it's been in 15 years, and you have all this gravitational pull going on at the same time. So what does that mean, and what will this volcano do, as well as other volcanoes, the Galapagos Islands and the Guatemala and Indonesia and others? So we'll keep a close eye on all this. As a matter of fact, I actually seen where there was another eruption also, and that was in Bali, and that was a few hours ago. And it erupted again over in Bali. That volcano erupted. Mount Agung, it erupted again. Lava exploded from that crater and spewed 6,560 feet high. So I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. But certainly something biblical is going on here with the signs of the second coming of Christ. We are truly living in the last days. Don't miss today's live broadcast. Starts at 12 noon Eastern at my website, and also on this YouTube channel and new live stream. Are You Serious? Periscope as well. Are You Serious? And the direct radio line. Roku satellite television. You'll be able to watch it live. Are you serious? Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. Are you saved?